Welcome back. So at this point we have a Google Analytics account and we have a website. The problem is these two aren't connected yet, so the Google Analytics account isn't actually tracking the website, and we're going to take care of that in this lecture. And in order to do that, we need to set the tracking code on this website. So we're going to start over at the web stream details, and if you don't have this page up right now, don't worry about it. I'm going to click this down and show you how to find it. If you have this, just uncheck all and save. We're going to make sure that we click on admin in the lower left corner, and then we're going to move up to where it says data streams, and in here you're going to see the property that you have set up, and here it is. So we're just going to click on it, and then you're going to get to this page. Okay, so in order to set the tracking, all we need to do is go down to where it says tagging instructions and go down until you find global site tag. We're going to click here, and here's that wonderful code that we'll be using for our tracking. So we're going to click to the right where it says copy, and then we have it all copied. Perfect. Now we're going to move over to the back end of our website. And then we're going to move to the left side and go down to where it says plugins and click on add new. And then we're going to search for insert header and footer, hit enter, and then we're going to install this plugin. Now, if you've ever gone through this before, you know that you can set up the code in the header manually, but the problem with that is if they update your website theme, that code can disappear and you never want to take that risk. By using a plugin like this, you make sure that the code always stays in the header, no matter how much your theme is being updated. And that's just a great thing because you never want to lose any form of tracking data or info. So we're gonna find this one, click on install, and then click on activate. And once the plugin is installed and activated, we're going to scroll down on the left until we find settings, and there it should be insert headers and footers. So now we have direct access to the header, to the body, and to the footer, but we're only going to put this in the header, okay? Because the header appears on all of your sites across your entire website, so that means you're gonna get tracking everywhere. I'm just gonna right click and click on paste, and there we go. Scroll down and hit save. And now we've installed the tracking code. Perfect. Now we want to try it out to make sure that it actually works. So we're going to head back to our Google Analytics here. Then I'm just going to click somewhere on the side to shut this page down. I'm going to move up here because as we see, we're currently in Google Analytics 4. Okay. I'm going to click up here and then move over to where it says rnjtemplates.com. You're going to notice that this says UA in the front, and that means Universal Analytics. That is your Google Analytics 3. So I'm going to start there to make sure that that tracking works. First of all, I'm going to click there and then click on all website data. And now we're in Google Analytics 3. So let's move down to where it says admin, and then we're going to go to tracking info and then tracking code. So this is the one we want to use right here, send test traffic. So we're going to see that our website is actually being tracked. So I'm going to click on send test traffic. So if you're not getting any data sent, if you go back, you notice that it says no data received. It might be because you're using any form of blocker. So I'm gonna move up here and pause protection for this site to allow it to track me. Then I'm going to update this URL and then head back. And there we go. It says 1 active users right now, including 1 from test traffic. And of course, that's us. So that means that our Google Analytics 3 tracking is working. Awesome. Now we want to make sure that our Google Analytics 4 tracking is working as well. So we're going to move up here where it says all website data, click there, and then we're going to move back to Google Analytics 4 by clicking here. And then we're simply going to head over to the left where it says real time. And then you should see that we have a tracking where it says, yeah, there's 1 person who's at our homepage, and well, guess who? That's us. So we know that the Google Analytics 4 tracking is working as well. I'm not sure why it doesn't recognize that I'm on the website right now, but sometimes this real time can lag a little. At the very least, we know that views by page, that is us. We just set this tracking up. We just visited this site and it says 1, so it is tracking us. It is at the homepage. All of our tracking is working. Awesome. So now we have a functioning Google Analytics with a Google Analytics 3 and 4, and we've set our tracking code so it's currently tracking our website. Amazing. Now we're going to set up some basics such as excluding our IP address in the next lecture to make sure that when you're working on your website, you're not inflating your own data. See you in the next lecture.